welcome back. Joining me now are Rachelyn, Acacia, and Emma from Locust Street Art. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, tell us about Locust Street Art and how it got started.
Sure. So Locust Street Art was founded in 1959, so long ago on the east side of Buffalo, by a little girl that was just walking past Molly Bethel's house. Molly Bethel is our founder. And the little girl just kept walking slower and slower, staring at Molly. And Molly finally said, you know, what can I do for you? Can I help you? And the little girl said, are you an artist? Molly replied, yes, because Molly would be out painting. And the little girl asked if she could be taught. And so little by little, Molly found out she had a kid on every surface of her house, said, I have to do something about this, contacted local churches, was able to start free classes after school for all the children in the neighborhood, and it just went from there.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your low cost and pay what you wish workshops.
Sure, yeah. I'm gonna give that over to Acacia.
Sure. Yeah, so our low-cost winter workshops are through March, which is when we start our spring session, and those are just like affordable workshops that are like more specific to interesting mediums that we don't necessarily cover in our regular classes. So we have some specialty photography classes, and then we have a bunch of offerings for kids over the upcoming winter break. And then our Pay What You Wish weekends are every Saturday, and those are what it sounds like. It's Pay What You Wish.
So you also have drop-in figure drawings, right? Tell me about that.
So drop-in figure drawings. Every 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's
every 2 weeks, every other, on Wednesdays, we are starting up figure drawing classes because we found that there is quite a need in Buffalo to really get into figure drawing. And every other class is either a Pay What You Wish, and it's just open, and you can come and, you know, just work at your own pace. And then on the opposite, this sounds a little confusing, on the opposite Wednesdays, it is led, like teacher-led. So our teacher Morgan will go around and really point things out and really instruct you. And those are, I believe, $15. We keep everything very low cost.
Okay, so the Pay As You Wish is kind of the ability to use the space and the resources, but you're just there doing your own thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Versus the lead classes.
Right,
Got
with
it.
live models.
Okay,
Yes,
nice.
so.
And you also offer free classes too, which is huge.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Emma, do you want to?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, so what we call our regular session, what's starting up in March, March 16th actually, are our free classes. So they're drop-in, donation-based. We write grants and we take donations to cover the cost. We do photography, drawing and painting for adults and drawing and painting for kids, clay, animation. I think that's it. Yeah. I think I got everybody.
Photography.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's free, that's huge for our community. Yeah. Can you just, you guys, I'm assuming are all artists. I know Acacia is, right?
Yes.
Do you want to talk about what art can do for our kids in our community?
Oh my goodness, what doesn't art do? Honestly, a lot of people don't realize that within the art world, right, you are learning so much spatial awareness, you are learning perspective, there's math, there's science, there's so much more involved with the practice of doing art that it really does help, especially our kids with after school. It helps them get more involved. And then outside of that, you know, there is such a sense of community within our building. We've heard it time and time again from people that have come so many times to people that are brand new walking into our doors saying, oh, this just feels good. This feels like home. Everyone there really helps each other out. And I've also said so many times, when you walk in, everything, every worry, every crazy life thing, it just sheds right off of you when you're there.
Now, you also offer customized program for local organizations, right? So I'm thinking someone like a Girl Scout troop or something can come and organize an event with you,
For sure.
Yeah, we've actually had girls.
Yeah, Girl Scouts. Well, there you go.
Yeah, so we work with like other schools, after-school programming. We do work with Vive, which is another organization in town. So we really tried to spread and diversify who we're helping outside of our organization, because we found that, you know, the goodness we put into our community is coming right back.
Absolutely.
And like you said, what you're doing for the community is so good, but you need a lot of support to be able to continue to do what you do. So how can our community support you and your initiative?
Yeah, absolutely. Donate, right? Or, you know, come in, take a class, you know, see what we're all about, and then just let it happen.
Yeah.
You know?
See what you can do. Whatever.
Yes,
Nothing
exactly.
is too little or too much.
No, for sure. No, not at all.
Ladies, thank you so much for coming in.
Yes.
Acacia, wonderful to see you again. You can find more about Locust Street Art by visiting their website at locuststreetart.org or by finding them on social media at Locust Street Art. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.